when you breathe asbestos in your lungs, it's a mesothelioma or something like that they call it. And he passed away, so I bought it from his widow, and she had it in her garage for like 3 years because she didn't know what to do with it. They had a big family meeting and stuff, and they said, Mom, you need to sell the car, and let somebody else sell it. In the clip.
No, you don't even see it. You see that shack, but I'm going to tell you what, that shack is on steroids now.
Right. And I'm sitting on the cooler there.
So why don't you take a new picture and post it up? I will, if I can figure out how to do it again. No, it's freaking cool over here, man. I live in another world, man. If anybody only get it. Yeah, but they couldn't make it any more complicated to put a up on QRZ.
Yeah, that's a pain in the dick, too.
Right. Oh, for sure, dude.
So how many lookups do I have? My computer's not on. Anybody tell me what I am on QRZ?
I don't know if I want to look you up.
Hey, can you guys hear me up on 200?
I hear you here on 205.
Right. Are you on 200 watts? No.
Yeah, you don't need to go nowhere. Just stay here. This frequency, this band, this 40 meters is jamming everywhere. So if we all maneuver somewhere else and talk to somebody, we're probably going to get yelled at.
By who?
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing right here.
Listening to it?
By nobody.
You want to do it?
I'm only putting out 20 watts.
Yeah.
But it doubled with you, so I probably didn't hear what you had to say.
I would love it, man. Let's just go somewhere and just see if we get yelled at.
No.
I was just asking, man. I was telling you guys the rule. I was just like, hey, Florida guys, man, I was just trying to be considerate.
Where are you at? Everybody's bumping in here, man. They're like, holy crap, the band's wide open, just like you experienced.
Where are you
and
at,
now everybody's like, hey, guys, what's going on in Florida?
Yeah, man, let's get the smoke grenades and machine guns out. We'll have a good time.
Yeah, we're just in our 205 spot. We're feeling lovey-dovey.
Hey, hang on.
Too much to drink.
Hang on a second.
No, not enough to drink. Everybody thinks we're all drunk all the time. And actually, they wish they were. What are you, a hater?
And I'm a hater because I wish I was as drunk as you guys.
Right.
Go to the store.
Hang on.
Anybody wants to get drunk and have fun with us, go to the store. Go get some booze. I mean, come on. I mean, really?
I don't think we're hurting anybody.
No, not at all. We're perfect.
I didn't say that. Does anybody understand what I just asked?
Well, that's the problem. Everybody keeps keying on you, so they probably haven't heard what you have to say. That's the problem.
No, I haven't heard what he had to say either.
That's the problem right there. And nobody's heard what he's had to say because everybody keeps keying on it.
Yeah, so Dave, down there on the beach, can you be quiet for a minute so we can listen to this young gentleman?
Be quiet, and everybody else be quiet. All right, go ahead there and release what you had to say.
No, I was just wondering. I was down at 200. I was just trying to make contact. I was wondering if I was flattering.
Oh.
Is that it?
I think so.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Is that your question? Were you splattering on us and we noticed that and complained about it or something?
That was bad. That wasn't important.
Sometimes I think I get complaints sometimes because I'm up on 200 and I think
I feel like Lurch and you know Lurch. Everybody knows Lurch. That's what I feel like.
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Where do you live, man? Where you from?
I'm in Tampa, Florida. WA4JMS. We're in Tampa, Florida.
Hey, what's up, Bubba? JMS, I got you right here in my little notes. You're in Tampon, Florida. I hear you. Yeah, we're just down here in South Florida. We get a little bored sometimes. They sound good.
Okay, yeah, but I've been talking all night. I don't know. That's okay, man. Whatever. I guess I don't know. If you guys can hear me now, I guess some distance must open up.
We can hear your voice now. Before you were fuzz.
You're in the red.
noise.
You're in the red. 9++. Especially if you come over to Lord Marcus's radio and you give him a big signal, that's a very good thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I appreciate you guys, you know, giving me a good report. But I don't know. I was just listening. You guys go ahead. I'm just going to be on the side here.
Over in North Georgia.
I heard you, North Georgia.
Hi, Joe.
It's a good contact, Ray. Give signal reports so you can log it.
What's your call down there in Tampa, my friend?
I hope they can hear us in Georgia.
This is WA4JMS. WA4JMS over here in Tampa Bay. My name is Jose. Greatest guy.
Okay, we got you there, Jose. You're listening to Kilowatt 4, November Zulu Delta. Ray up here just north of Atlanta, Georgia, in the good old USNA.
Jose was a jammer 3 weeks ago.
Hang on.
Every time I get drunk, so, but anyways, kilowatt, sounded
Boy,
good
he's a
down here in Tampa Bay. This is Whiskey Alpha 4.
Yeah, I remember that, Nick.
All right, very good there. Yeah, the call up here is Kilowatt 4, November Zulu Delta, and we'll let the party roll on, my friend. Nice talking to you, Jose.
Yeah. Kilowatt 4, November Zulu Delta.
That's a Roger, November Zulu Delta, like a new bingo.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mark.
So, getting ready to catch some stuff.
You gonna go fishing?
I gotta get the cast nuts
I'm
out.
gonna tell you what, over here, cleaned out is frickin' phenomenal.
We kind of had to show that, but it just was getting crazier and crazier. He got that molten sparks on his camera lens.
Delta Kilo, cleared off the key.
7-3, brother.
Wow, super. I appreciate the report, Rich. I guess it's, I did a little work on it today. Did a little trimming and adjustment with the transformer.
No effects, right? No planing or verb or anything like that built in?
Not on this one. I do believe the Duo does, because I heard Anthony said something about I can do this art, and man, he put some echo and effects into it. I think the Duo has got all
All right, yeah, Because I'm interested. You know, I want to replace this Mackie. I know it'll be a big upgrade as far as having that to control the KRKs and the subwoofer and really good receive audio and use it for that purpose, right? But then maybe because of the USB hookups, you know, like out to the Hermes or out to the Anon, maybe just run it with that and downscale. Clean things up on the desk. Get rid of this big box that keeps up with all this rack, the rack crap, the rack gear, right? And just keep it simple with something like that.
I mean, you hear it, and you heard it when I first got it, and you helped me set it to where it is, and Dominic says it sounds too bummy. Of course, you're at 4K, and I'm only at 3K, and he said get Art to listen to it and let him critique it some. But you know, we'll get to quarantine on it a little bit more as the time goes. But everybody that I have talked to on this on 40 or down on 3806. There's some guys out there in Texas that's running some Anon equipment, and I checked in with him yesterday morning, and the one said, Richard, what'd you do different, man? He said, you sound terrific. And I was like, I just got this Rodecaster Pro. He said, Rodecaster Pro? I said, yes, it's like a podcaster console.
Right, okay, and you know, it's usually, with those boxes, the way it's set up, it's more of a flat response thing. They don't overdo it in the mids and the highs, and that's the only thing I was going to critique or mention. I'm not getting the Bart Simpson haircut thing, you know what I mean? I see all this energy and all this power on the low side. The mids are okay, but then it falls off severely. I'm not getting clarity and
tearing the root systems up and everything else.
I hate them.
That and mole crickets.
Yeah. Whack them with a 22 rat shot. Pop.
Yeah, it's nice. It's okay. I wouldn't even use rat shot. I'd use a regular one, but you can't see them.
You know what works on them damn moles?
What's that?
Go get you some Wrigley's gum, and you peel about half the stick out of the foil and stick it down in their tunnels. And they'll come along and they'll eat it, and they can't digest it, and it gets caught up in their stomach and kills them.
All right.
Roger, only constipated.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Can I chew some of it first?
Yeah.
I hate to wake a stick of gum.
I don't know what we're going to do with him, Reg.
What are moles like? Are they like little mice?
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like a mouse, but they're blind.
Yeah, I see. I see these tracks like in the ground. They're like humps in the ground a little bit, like a long track. That's moles?
Yeah. Them some bitches in my front lawn right now.
I hate them.
Yeah, we got them all.
Go get you some Wrigley's.
No, I gotta go get some packs of gum now.
A lot of ant mounds around here too. Ants.
Hey, Rich.
Yeah.
I wonder, if they eat that gum, I wonder if you put water out there, they'd be thirsty. Maybe they'd die quicker.
I don't know how they get their water. They live in them tunnels, so I guess they get whatever water filters down through the grass.
Well, they get it out of the roots, probably.
Yep, that's where they get it, Dave, out of the root.
Them are some destructive little buggers, too, man. I hate them things.
I've never seen one. I don't know what they look like.
They kind of look like a mouse, but they don't have a long tail like a mouse.
I wonder if they're good eating. Not so much for man, but my dogs catch them once in a while, and they eat them.
Won't hurt them.
Good meat for them, I guess.
Yeah, a little extra protein for them.
Well, they're not like they just eat grass, the roots and stuff and weeds. It's got to be a pretty clean-eating creature,
Yeah, I don't think it'll hurt the dog.
I learn from things that they have tried, and it's true, and that's a good thing.
38 times.
It's okay. Why would I? You guys are freaking happy hour guys. I was.
I finally just should have read it. I had called him over here, so I spoke to him. Yeah, well, you picked it up on it. Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was pretty hard time. But after you got off the air, you picked it up for me because I think y'all ate dinner or something. And I met you up there and that was some real, whatchamacallit.
And yeah, need to trim the hedges and make it look the way you like it. So, yep, can't wait to see it. Cowboy DJ down on the beach tonight. He's only 500 steps away. This KWM off the lake, 1,000 steps.
And for RFX, downtown Boca Raton, 500,000 lookups on QRZ, 8 miles from the beach. Hey, it's 5,002.
To win the award.
Speaking of users, Joe, you have a hi-fi or something set up, don't you?
Blue Ribbon and Papa John's.
Right. That's what Nick serves his guests. It's a little different when he goes to eat, though. But you get, he serves.
Yeah, I'm going to bring a half gallon of Crown Royal.
Absolutely. Bring some logs. Dave will have some buds, gummy bears, beer, ice, coolers. Like, damn, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to bring some ribs and some steak, too.
Yeah. And the griddles are going, it's like the smoke coming out of the top of the pine trees for like 10 hours. It's like, what is going on down there by the lake?
No. Plague of southeast Florida right now.
Yeah. Try what Ray uses up there. Kind of the type of vessel or flat.
Well, listen, if I was on a lake, I'd have pontoon boat, but down the coastal is where those pontoons are now. Call sign, update manager. Yeah, click update the basic call sign data. You scroll down below your information.
I think I'm going to go in there and eat some food.
And there it is, lookup count. You can just put whatever number you want in there.
It's 10:30. Probably time to eat, and I agree. I don't know how you put a number in there. That's crazy. I wouldn't do it, but I would go get something to eat.
You should. It's only around the corner from your radio.
And I got some of them burgers from them dudes over there. And I saw them out. 2 of them, which I say I'm going to eat one, though. Because they got really thick when I thawed out. For the burger family.
Wahlberg. That's good meat. If anybody looks and researches the meat you buy, hamburger, and they think it comes from one cow, it's literally impossible. It can come from 1,000 cows. So if one of those cows has a problem, Yeah, it's mixed in with your burger. Yeah, we live in a shithole of hell. Yeah, research the meat you eat from.
Yeah, so, all right, yeah, I'm going to run over to the other room. I'll be right back. Dave, you going to hang in here? Let me see, what time is it? I mean, it's a Friday night. It don't even matter. If you were here right now, we'd be sitting out in the lanai. Music be playing. Horses would be on. And we'd having a good time. Kate, go ahead.
All right, well, I'm not sure. I'm going to maneuver around from here and then in and out. If you don't hear me, anybody out there don't hear me, God bless you, love you guys. But I always like to show back up and participate in reindeer games. So you know what? I might have to go in there and give you a little bit of burger and a little sandwich and something I had earlier. So yeah, there you go. This is KO4 ABJ.
All right. Enjoy, my friend. And we will talk to you tomorrow, KWM. Have a good evening.
Yeah, clear in the morning.
That sounds like a bunch of crap.
Yeah, it works.
Trees. 70 trees, my friend.
And it works. The trees are leafless.
Lightweight.
70 trees. You can hang a lot of antennas on 70 trees.
You know, I only got 14 here.
Adios, amigos.
Yeah, lightweight.
70 trees, my friend, on the beach. This is KWM.
He's going to bed on his rubber mattress.
Rubber mattress.
I'll be right back. I got to go head to the other side of the shack.
Alright, and N4OFX is back to 4752, which is my true lookups on QRZ.
Okay, love it.
4752, you were at 2600 before.
Yeah, he was 5 million.
That's 500,000.
I ain't worried about lookups, man. That don't bother me who looks me up or how many I got. That's no big deal. I don't know why people would get so infatuated with that stuff.
I don't even keep track of it. But my friend said, my God, did you know? They're all the way up to 5,000? Said, hell, I don't know. I had no clue.
Yeah, that falls into the Dilligaff category.
Many people are watching that and monitoring it, just like Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. It's the same shit, man.
Yeah, you give your call out. They may hear you up there in North Alaska, and if they tune you in or go to the see where you're at, that's a lookup. So this is Kilo 8 Mike Echo Mike here in Sebring, Florida with the Florida gang.
Oh yeah, N4OFX, South Florida. Let's see if my QRZ page moves.
Yeah, this is W4CFH here in South Florida, Port St. Lucie.
Oh yeah, it did. It went up 1. Anywho, that's how it goes then. So yeah, you gotta log that in the logbook of the world. You gotta figure that out. You gotta have that trusted key, beep on boop. You need to keep logs and upload them to TQSL and get them TQSL certified, and then log them into the logbook of the world to get genuine contact. Yours is just a show like Facebook.
Yeah, nobody cares, man. It's just no big deal.
Yeah, it's just something to keep track of it. That's all it is.
Well, and I throw all my FT8 contacts up there, you know. I'll keep a log of it. But I haven't done FT8 in a year, maybe 2 years. I don't even remember last time I did FT8. But, yeah, I like to do that FT8 25 watts and work the world and throw that up there.
working tomorrow?
Oh yeah. I've been up since they always the wife's alarm goes off at 5:30. The dogs start jumping at about 6:30 after they eat, and I'm wide awake. I put in 10 hours of been up. Of course I do, man. And I got a late wedding. But for now, until I really get yelled at, I'm on the radio.
Gotcha. Do you guys do breakfast over at your clubhouse there on the weekends?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner all day.
So you guys are in there at 0 dark 30 getting stuff set up.
Well, I have guys that do breakfast, and then I'm there 10 in the morning, 9 in the morning, 8 in the morning. It depends on the function.
Gotcha, man. Yeah, I'm usually off on Saturdays and Sundays, but I'm working for this Veterans Appreciation thing we're doing tomorrow. It's only a half day. Be there about 1, so.
Hang on, I gotta run up to the other side. KWM, be right back.
Running back and forth like he's in some kind of marathon.
Got to get together to do your 240, man.
You think he's gone? No, yeah, for sure, Carrie. Yeah. We need to get that done.
You got any kind of sprinkler pipe pump at your house or pool pump?
Pool pump, AC unit, the what do you call it? The dryer.
Well, if anything's outside your house, like a sprinkler pump on 240, you can tap off of that.
Yeah, no, I know all that. No, I have a pool pump, but it's like way far away from the shack. The closest thing I got here is my dryer.
Where's your main disconnect outside the house coming in? Is it close by your shack?
Oh, yeah, very close.
You can go to there. Put a secondary box right below it. That's what they did on my house for my sprinkler. So you got a 200 amp breaker, and then come out the bottom and put a slave breaker box in. Put like a 20 amp breaker there, or whatever you're gonna run, 15 amp 240 breaker, and run the line in.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that. Yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is. Yeah. No, I'm in the garage here. The breaker panel is on the, what is that? The north wall. The shack's on the east wall. There's a door in between it. I go up and over through the garage attic and drop something down. But, yeah, we'll get it figured out. It's been, dude, I keep beating a dead horse. I keep talking about
Travis, Paul, and Brad.
I know. I listened to your audio clip of the group.
You was hitting good.
I was what, hitting you good?
Oh yeah.
Oh good. My audio sound good and everything your way?
Oh yeah, everybody does.
Don't tell him that.
Don't start me talking. I can't shut up.
That's okay.
Don't tell him that. It goes to Sal's head.
My phone's been...
I'll be going to bed soon anyway. It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't go to bed not that early.
It's Saturday night and Friday night.
I learned a lot in health class in high school.
What was that, Tom?
I said I learned a few things you usually don't learn in health class when we had health class in high school. Instead of gym, one day a week, instead of going to gym, we piled in a classroom when they called the health class, and Yeah, we learned a few things.
I can imagine.
Yeah, we studied the female anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
I studied that all my life. Take your hand and put your bottom of your thumb at the tip of your chin, and then extend your hand, the rest of your fingers upward towards your forehead, and where the tip of your middle finger reaches, that's where our hairline used to be.
Funny.
No, really, truth. You know, well, I mean, back then we had a hairline, and it did. I'm not being funny. When we told that, the whole class was doing that, and it was true.
Yeah, but what if you're a midget?
Well,
we got smaller hands anyway.
But her head would be smaller, right, Tom?
No, they're not smaller.
That's great.
So, what's going on, Dave?
Well, I'm making headway. I'm making progress with all of my diagnostics and everything. I'm doing stuff. I'm weed whacking. I'm starting to get back into the routine of things. So hopefully this illness is done. I hope so. I got my next doctor's appointment is Christmas time area, so that's a good thing. Anyway, what's going on over in your neck of the woods?
Well, I'm adding better lightning protection to the tower, and I'm setting up more solar stuff. Got my solar pool pump working quite well, and been doing some programming on the computer. And I got a new dog. Actually, it's my wife's, but family dog. It's a beagle. And took him to the vet the other day and found out he's older than we thought. We were lied to. The rescue people, they said it was like 8 months old, and he's probably more like 2 years. He's just a very small dog. And, yeah, well, anyway, that's about it, all that's going on here.
Oh, wow. K0RK. That sucks. They told you it was 8 months and it was over 2 years old?
Well, the vet says between a year and a half and 2.5. I mean, about 2 years old. About 2 years old. Not over 2.5. He doesn't think, but you know, they can't really pin it down exactly. But he's definitely more than a year. He's not 8 months old. He's more like about 2 years old. So I don't know. The person we got him from may not have known, but somebody knew, you know. And that's what she was told and passed it along to us. But anyway, I like the dog. I mean, he's very friendly, and he's very nervous around people, though. I mean, he's still nervous around us, but he's going to take some time to adjust, because he was basically penned up and not really cared for properly. You know, he just was left penned up and didn't get that interaction of play and stuff and walking with the person and whatnot, or other dogs or anything. So, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate.
What breed is it?
He's a beagle.
Oh, wow. Yeah, K0RK. Yeah, I had beagle when I was a kid. Our first dog we had when I was, I guess, 7 or 8. His name was Scout. He was a purebred beagle. And he was kept in the backyard. His home was an outhouse. We had an outhouse that was unrestored and unused in the very corner of my dad's property, and that became his house. They put rugs and they put all sorts of accommodations for him in the wintertime, and made it very, very cozy. But yeah, that's kind of.
He's a foreign guy, and he's like,
It'd be a standard on every vehicle, right?
Yeah, got that.
Find out they're doing that to you, that just messes with you.
That's the way my first one was.
Yeah, I know that.
Turn scanners that I custom made. They're around here somewhere. I stuck them. I don't know where I stuck them. Oh my. I last remembered them.
Is what my radio said. Okay, there we go. Does it sound better? Yeah, a little bit better. Thank you. Yeah. That was 214 now. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame her, because there's something going on suspicious at Wawa. You gotta get that cup of mud.
That's mud once in a while too.
I heard that idea. Well, yeah, I hope you have a nice night, and you get off tomorrow. We'll get to chew the fat after you get your little rest there, Roger. You rock solid. You are F9 down into the Carolinas tonight. I don't have a problem copying you there, Roger.
Roger. All right. Well, get bit in touch in the car. All right. I'm going to head on down here. I'm going to stop at Wawa, and then I'm going to ease on down the road. Check your phone and charge it. Then that's all the brain mobile quick.
Roger. Okay, take care, my friend. And we'll talk to you down the long for sure. Oh, Feco 4.
It was really very, very close and stuff like that. But it's been nice now. And yeah, I know you guys are probably going to get some rain tomorrow. Anyway, that's very good that he's got a little social group there. And I don't know. I guess I don't have the Boy Scouts anymore, right?
The what?
Boy Scouts.
No, I haven't been involved with them in a long, long time. It was, more or less just with the ham radio there. In fact, yeah, well, I was in the Boy Scouts.
2 years on January.
Okay. So that was 2021.
Yeah, 2021, yeah. Well, no, 2022, right? Because it'll be 24, it'll be 2 years. Yeah, I retired.
about the Quebec 9 station, the Quebec. There was some creeks. We used to go fishing out there. We'd go steal.
En 1995 los Bravos de Atlanta por primera vez.
And yeah, I didn't realize that was you coming back. So you was asking was I somewhere. But no, I'm right here in the good old US of A. And I'm sitting over here in central South Carolina, just outside of Fort Jackson there. Roger?
Oh, see, no. Oh, I thought he was in Italy. Where you get, you're in a mobile?
Zulu, wind calm, travel pay, temperature reverse, dew point 13, QNH 10190. Lodges, report. Lodges at 0200 Zulu, wind not available, visibility 10 kilometers or more, clouds spotted at 2,000 feet, temperature maintained. Information available. One time block 5 information.
Light rain, 1,000 ceiling 2,200 broken, 4,000 overcast, temperature 4, dew point 3, pressure falling rapidly. Repeating 0200 Zulu recall.
Back to school and went to college and eventually got married and then went back to school again. You know, that's when she became. I got to get out and do 18 holes one of these days. I've been saying that over and over and over. There's so many things I want to get back into. Everything's been kind of laid back here this year because I got into this cancer thing back in February. And it really put the kibosh on everything. It just laid the stonework for absolute disaster year. That coupled with my insurance company, with my house that got bombarded from the Hurricane Ian last year. And they're still settling that. It is not settled, and I am really, really on the end of my rope on that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'd be pissed too. I got a doctor right now that I can't get a prescription from. I've been trying to get a prescription filled for 2 weeks. Been to the office.
It's a Jeep running gear, 4.0, 6-cylinder, automatic transmission. Yeehaw!
I got a diesel yard truck, Kubota, a little dump truck, yard truck, dump truck, and a 4-wheel drive, 2 or 4-wheel.
I go to my rack gear and get this thing unplugged from the back of my computer.
I hear you, but man, I like the other side of this now. This really made a big difference, opening up those frequencies. So, yeah, just to equalize it a little bit more, it sounds great. All right, Richard, 11 o'clock. I gotta get at least 7 hours here. I have to get in the morning, but I'm gonna take a breather. So 7-3, have a great night. Always fun. It's good. I like messing around with this crap. So.
Yorkie.
I didn't know that. I didn't remember.
She only weighs 6 pounds. I got to watch out. I'll squish her.
Well, that thing looked like it might have been bigger than 6 pounds.
Yeah, it does look bigger.
I heard today that black dog was a Yorkie that he had. Biden's got a German Shepherd, I think, that disagrees with somebody.
Yeah.
The commander's already been booted out of the house.
And the one before that was too.
And both of them.
Yeah, I don't think he likes the Secret Service. But then again, who does?
I think I'm going to bamboozle you guys, enjoy it, and catch you in a week, and see you two guys.
Ray, that I didn't like about the whole setup is having the fact that your computer has to be running, and so I try to keep away from that. And even though like a Flex or something like that, which you need a computer, and they sound great on the air. I wouldn't mind having a Flex 6400 for AM on 75 meters, on the Sunday morning AM net in South Florida. But I'm not going to buy it just for, a couple minutes a week,
An Om makes those too. An Om makes a radio that's self-contained. I think they call it an Andromeda.
Like Nathan, I'm sorry I can't do better, but I got a high needle consumption tonight. C7 THC Colorado. I'm looking for King 01C. Don Herring, he apparently just laid down, he turned fell asleep. QSL, we'll say 73, K5, Mike Victor Papa, Mississippi.
Mezza dal mattino perché voleva fare un bel caffè con
Buried by an S9 noise from the solar disturbance. But we've got you in the log.
Thanks for joining us, and we hope to hear you again next week. This is Kilo Golf 6 Yankee Victor Delta. Net control for the net every Friday night from 8 to 9 Pacific. Looking for fours. Kilo 6 Bravo Yankee Romeo. No, yes. Go ahead.
W5FDB and 5SDO.
Está pasando lo mismo en España.
Well, thought I'd turn the volume up on the radio and see what was going on. But this is Freddie Baton Rouge, and I'm
down the road if you want.
And nowhere near what it was on 40 meters. I'm going to ask here, Mike, KN68TX is running net logger. Can you turn down a bit?
This evening, very beautiful weather here, and I wish you the best. 73, Robbie. Okay, ciao.
Yes, Whiskey Bravo 2, Lima Zulu Mike. You're also 5 and 9 from New York, over. Noticeable. It's a grittiness to the audio that when it's gone, you say, yeah, that's a smoother audio, but you don't know exactly what it is. Anyway, I don't want to make you think that there's anything wrong, because there's nothing wrong. It sounds perfectly good, but I would take the Anon audio myself. Go ahead.
Done. I would be on the up and up. You know, if I'm going to visit their country, I'm going to abide by their laws, right? So I wouldn't have.
Yeah, that was easy to fix.
And 100,000 was 80,000 was government jobs, and not specifically high-paying government jobs. And then the rest of it was, the jobs that supposedly, which turned out to be about 75,000 jobs. That's nationwide. That's a drop in a bucket.
Yeah, Roger on a drop in a bucket.
Actually, that's a piss in a bucket. You like history of the world. Piss boy, piss boy. It's good to be king. I'm sure he says that to Hunter every night. I just had to laugh at that. I'm sorry. And then, and now they're going to continue the wall now.
That's what I heard. My wife told me they're going to continue it.
Yeah. What? Trump was right?
No, they probably figure too many governors of all these states are pissed off, and it's starting to hurt them now.
I had to laugh. You got Cortez. He's at odds with the mayor of New York City because he doesn't know what to do with these migrants. And she said we should be bending over and taking more.
Yeah, ask him if she'll take him any in.
I'm not going to say it. I'll lose my license. But you know what I was going to say.
Yep.
I'm sure she does a threesome. She's got a horse face. I really don't like her, the way she looks. And those buck teeth. She reminds me of a blowfish.
Period.
Huh?
I don't like her attitude, period.
Oh, that's horrendous, but I'm just saying, she looks like a blowfish out of water with the buck teeth. Sorry.
That's a pretty vivid picture.
A friend of mine was telling me a guy up in New York was like one of these conspiracy theories guys and stuff. Apparently they pulled his license because he would get on 80 meters and, preach to the choir and say all kinds of things. Guy lost his license.
Really?
Really.
That don't sound right.
It don't, but, The
paid off in the White House. A horrible state of affairs that this country's in right now.
Sure is. And I don't see it getting any better.
It says Hillary Clinton said half the country that is involved with the mega people are completely deranged. They need to be deprogrammed. What else did she say? They're fanatical. They could be really classified as what was it called if you're in this country? Domestic terrorists. And she actually included not just the mega people, but anybody that wants to vote for Trump. Oh, I gotta ask a woman one question. How about Benghazi? How'd you do that?
Yeah.
Boots on the ground. I'd like to put some boots somewhere. I really detest that when somebody gets on the news and says boots on the ground. It's like I want to put a boot somewhere on them, and it's where the sun.
To put in between the intake and the carburetor. Anyway, my restrictor plate broke tonight. I better
they even expect an engine to breathe through that. The openings in the Venturis are something like 3/4 of an inch.
Yep.
Sorry about that, Rich. I doubled with you. Let me be quiet. Good to hear all you guys in there tonight. I'm gonna shut up.
You know, we used to run a lot of, Rich, we had Ford bodies, Bose engines, Oldsmobile, a lot of torque, high-end torque, power.
No, I like the old, well, there's only one thing I didn't like about Oldsmobile engines. They used rocker arm pedestals, which it's kind of it's a weird setup. Picture a U-shaped aluminum bracket, and the ends of the U are like a half moon-shaped piece of aluminum machined, and there's holes in them. And the idea is 2 bolts secure one of these, I don't even know what the hell you'd call it, rocker arm pedestal, I guess, to the rocker arms, one for each 2 rocker arms, one per cylinder. And it's a crappy setup because you can't adjust the lash on the rocker arms or the lifter. It's totally non-adjustable. And they're made out of aluminum and they freaking wear out. Then you get valve train noise. That was the only crappy thing about those Oldsmobile engines. The bottom end on them was solid as a rock.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd have went the aluminum way.
Yeah.
Well, the aftermarket, they would get rid of those and replace them with studs, just like a Chevy or a Pontiac.
Yeah, we would use the Ford body, Bose engine. Yeah, of course, they were all stick shifts, standard speed. The intake manifolds were the Eldenbrock or Edelbrock. Yeah, your pair of quads up there on the intake, or 6 deuces, 3/4. Some had full race cams. Those were the days in the late 60s. And we would do 1/4 mile up on the Merritt Parkway up there in Bridgeport. It was like a $50 bill for the winter. That would hit the bridge first. I don't mean to crash it, but come up to the bridge first. That was a 1/4 mile mark. Had all the girls and guys hooting and hollering and screaming and cheering on. And the cars, man, they were like flying machines.
Yeah, little street drags.
Mm-hmm. Illegal as hell. But, no, that's what we did. would chase us. They'd never catch us. Some they did. Set up a roadblock. It's hard to beat a radio. You're traveling down a highway, no matter how fast you're moving, them suckers were waiting for us. So you knew when to stop. And then try to play stupid.
Yeah, they used to street race in Chicago on a street called Archer Avenue. That was where they would drag race. They had a certain stoplight to another stoplight that was like a measured quarter mile that they would race.
Mm-hmm.
And of course the cops knew about it, and they would wait for them, and you know, they usually would do it on the weekends. It was popular for them to do it on the weekends. And they'd go out there and make bets and what have you. And a lot of times they wouldn't get caught, but quite a few times they would.
Yeah. That's how it was up there in the Northeast. We had fun doing it, though.
Oh, man, we loved it. And we'd tune on our cars all week for the weekend.
You know, now we take the radios take place from when we had the rods, the hot rods, and the custom cars, and then motorcycling came in. Now today we get up in the years, still appreciate all them. 4 on the floor, the wheels. Now we got radios, amplifiers, antennas, microphones, all this other stuff. So this is our opiate.
Well, I still get a kick out of riding my bike. I don't have any hot rods anymore, but yeah, riding my bike is as close as I get.
Got a pretty nice Roadstar, the Silverado, 1600 silver, 1600 cc. I got the
foil, and I mentioned to Judy about that you crisped it up on the outside, and she put the poo-poo on doing that, so it came out good, but next time I'm going to put the poo-poo on her poo-pooing me.
Okay. Yeah, those pre-marinated, those tenderloins are nice.
Yeah, they're nice. You do them in the oven, they come up nice and crispy, and boy, they make great sandwiches.
We've done them in the oven before, and I guess they said not to put it directly over the flame. I have one of those grills. It's a gas grill. It's called an infrared. It's got those almost solid stainless steel plates below the regular grates. The only holes in them are around holes that go directly underneath the grate bars. So there is really no real flame that even gets through to it.
So you had my shortwave radio, all that, because he lived up there and down here, and all, but apparently he left here before yesterday, and we were supposed to start a big job here in a couple of days. Well, he passed away last night, so it's been a tough time, but it's part of.
She laying there, and all of a sudden her lights going low, medium, high, off. Well, it wasn't too bad till I started using the amplifier. Then it was driving her nuts.
So you get one of them tens units and hook it to that lamp, see, and then key up.
No, I bought this thing off Amazon. It's just a flat hockey puck looking thing with a push button switch on it. And I set it on the nightstand, and it runs down. You plug it into the wall, and then you plug the lamp into that. It's just a remote switch with a push button. And so when she goes to bed at night, she hits that switch to cut the power to the lamp so it don't do that.
your anti-ham radio switch. You should put a little label on it and name it that for us. You'll get a kick out of that. Anti-blabbermouth switch, and put it right on the little thing. You said something about a TENS machine, Rich?
Oh, yeah, you ever use one?
Yeah, I had one. It was amazing. It was adjustable. My buddy got it from the VA. Hell, this was 20 years ago or more. And my brother-in-law had a pool party. I took that thing over to the pool party, and I had a rubber glove, and I took my two probes, and I taped them to two of my fingers, my pointy finger and my bird finger on my right hand. And I even taped the wires to the TEN machine up my arm where it wasn't so obvious. I knew everybody there. It was family and friends. And his pool had that gravel concrete around it. So everybody's in and out of the pool, and everybody's standing or around or sitting with their feet in wet concrete. And I made my rounds just touching everybody on the neck or on the ear with the two probes. I had fun until I did my brother-in-law that way. He's pretty big. I had to stop it. He didn't have no sense of humor. He's a huge guy.
He's getting ready to toss your happy ass in the pool, wouldn't he?
No, he told me, he said, you need to put them back up in the car because you ain't going to like where I'm getting ready to put them. And I said, no problem, Frank. I'm heading to the glove box. But it was funny.
Because if you had to put them away, you'd been singing that. What's that other song? You Light Up My Life?
Yeah. Yeah, I said it kind of low, somewhere between the lowest it would go and somewhere between there and halfway for the women. But with all the guys, I had that puppy cranked up. I even shocked myself once.
Let's see if anybody knows this besides me. I'll just ask a question, see if anybody's got the answer. Because I did some research today. Do you know how many F-35 stealth fighters we have in our arsenal?
SXG with a guess. I have no clue, but can I guess?
Yeah.
95.
Right on. It's 100.
Wow.
Next question. Do you know how many of that 100 are mission operational?
Can I guess again?
Yeah.
Around a third, probably between 30 and 35.
Yeah, 55.
50%. Oh, man, that's terrible. Huh. That don't make sense, does it?
55 out of 100, so we got some issues.
James, that don't sound right, does it?
Fellers are up to.
Okay, Roger. All right, Rich. We'll catch you later. Good hearing you, man. Great having you here.
All right, fellas. Have a good evening. We'll do it again tomorrow night. WR4AB.
Okay, what's the signal been looking like tonight, Rich?
25, 30, 35, bumping 40. I mean, the band's been up and down, but it's been averaging 30 plus.
So would you say it's good?
I'd say it's doing as good or better than before. I'd say better.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay. Oh, you can see a difference too, Don?
Oh, yeah. Everything's great.
super. All right, Rich, go get that tea and get up there and see what's going on there.
Roger.
Later, bro. W4SAO. Don, it's me and you.
Now, Reno or something like that might have a lower noise level and be able to pick up your whole traffic and be able to pass it through. So, just a good practice, and that is how the ARRL got started over 100 years ago. Look it up, it's documented. All right, this is Kilo Golf 6, Yankee Victor Delta.
House. Yeah, every light in the damn place is coming on.
They got that fluorescent light up there on his dipole, don't they, Marty?
Yeah, you got one of them fluorescent lights out there hanging on the outside of his dipole. Of his dipole. Drive his neighbors crazy. Well, I tell you what, Ronnie, I'm proud of you, buddy. This is the longest I believe I've ever talked to you. The latest I've ever seen you stay up since Ed Money was on here.
Thank you, Marty.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm getting a little emotional.
Tell him, Ronnie, you still got the stamina if you want it. For at least one day, right? Tomorrow you're going to sleep all day, ain't you?
Alpha Zero Juliet Bravo is Cat 5 UPP. I think we're just keeping it open here while Jeff figures out what's going on. He's having some radio issues right now.
Oh yeah, he just posted he has no audio.
Well, I'm sure he can hear us. Jeff, you want one of us to start this thing up? You got Patrick here, you got Scott KF5 UPP, you got AC. Geez, there's a bunch of us. Anybody could do it. Yeah, I'm reading it. I'm sure he's going to answer us in a minute. I'm sure he's listening to me right now.
He doesn't hear anybody. He has no audio.
Oh, it's inbound. Yeah, well, that would be a problem. Myron's typing to him right now. No RX, no TX. So he can receive, I guess, but he can't transmit.
Hey, Jeff, Kilo Zero Juliet Sierra Charlie. Jeff, you want someone to start the net for you? There's KI5UPP here, Alpha Bravo Zero November, I think. There's a couple net control operators here. I guess you're hearing, but you can't transmit. Please reply on AIM.
He said he had no receive or transmit. This is AIM7DR.
Yeah, I know. He said that at first, but on the bottom he says he has RX, no TX.
Roger.
They're 3D printed and they made here right in the United States. They make paddles, 1-lever paddles, 2-lever paddles, straight keys. Can't think of the damn name of it.
I had eBay pulled up, right? They got a Nye Viking that's it's made together like a paddle and a straight key.
Yeah, these people here make one like that. But I've got a, let's see, I got a Bencher RJ1 straight key that I bought a couple of months ago. I've actually got it on that 0850 that I got from you. C.W. Morris. C.W. Morris. Is that the name of them?
Yeah, let me click on it, please.
good one. Already did it. 73. 78-4RH, clear on yours.
All right, Ronnie. Enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, Lord willing.
73, Daddy.
All right, Ronnie. Have a good one. Yeah, CW Morse Code, Micro Morse. Yeah, go to that, Mark.
Charlie Jeff. As a substitute net control, this is traffic work to all states and a work type net. You do not have to be a member to check in. All amateur, general class, and above are welcome. For more information, visit www.omiss.net. Hold on, I got to make myself net control to be able to do everything here. Alright, I got that done. Over-the-air check-ins will start at, they're going to start in a minute, don't worry about that. We'll begin by taking early check-ins for QRP, mobile, portable, DX stations, or any first-timers. Please call now. Portable, DX, first-timers, QRP.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
Whiskey Lima 7 X-ray in there.
That's slower. It's late, dude. Whiskey X-ray what?
Whiskey Lima 7 X-ray.
I got it. Whiskey Lima 7 X-ray. What is these? Is that considered DX, Alaska?
Yeah, Alaska DX.
All right, thank you. Check-ins for the Ole Miss late net. For QRP, mobile, DX, or first-timers.
Kilo 9 Uniform Golf.
Kilo 9 Uniform Golf. Curtis, what are you?
First-timer.
First-timer, okay. You've never checked into Ole Miss net before?
No.
All right, just hang with us. We're just starting to take check-ins. The net's going to officially start. Well, I don't know how the protocol works. I'm helping fill in here for now. I don't know if we wait the half hour or start it up at the top of the hour, but just bear with us. We're catching up. We had a little bit of problem with one guy with the station. Thanks for joining us. Hang in there. We'll get back to you, all right?
Roger, appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Curtis. All right, any more mobile, portable, first-timers, or DX stations?
Yeah, contact.
Go ahead.
Even when they run short, because the next one's over, they just start at the top.
They start at the top of the hour. All right, thank you. All right, any other mobile, portable, first-timers, DX? Any relays for mobile, portable, first-timers, or DX? Okay, we will now take general check-ins for the Ole Miss 40-meter late net. Come now with your Ole Miss number first if you have one, or then your call sign.
November, Kilowatt 4 Tango 158.
Oscar Yankee Charlie.
Whiskey 7, God bless America. 1581, November, Kilowatt 4 Tango.
14534. 10635.
132 with 9744 combo. 1581, November Kilo 4 Tango. 1581.
14534. 13904, Kilo India 5, Oscar Yankee Charlie. 13904, Kilo India 5, Oscar Yankee Charlie.
1581, November Kilo 4 Tango. 1581.
14534.
6172, 6172 with club.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay. 14505, we got it. Steven, the club, we got you. Bear with me here. Just let me put some notes. I'm catching up, guys. We'll get there. Check-in, Ole Miss, late 40.
Whiskey 0 Kilo Alpha Delta, 10259er, 10259er.
10924 was that, QSL? Gotcha, Tim. Check-in.
7816, W1, JBO, 7816.
Kilo Delta 2, Victor Kilo Alpha.
One 4655. Bear with me just a minute, guys. I don't know why line 22 started. I can't see him anywhere else. Hold on just a second.
Line 15, Steve.
And again, 7816, Whiskey 1, Juliet Bravo Lima.
Joe, we got you. You're line 15.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Line 15.
All right, guys. I'm back on track now. Go ahead. Check-in.
14495. November 4, Charlie.
Gary, are you QRP? Kilo Bravo 8, Uniform Golf Papa. Gary, are you QRP? Gotcha in there. You're line 25. Check-in.
Kilo Delta 2, Victor Kilo Alpha. Kilo Delta 2, Victor Kilo Alpha.
Whiskey 7 Golf Sierra Lima. Make sure I got that right. George? George in Wisconsin, home county? Okay, I got that. Have you ever checked into an Ole Miss net before? Alright, you got numbers. We're going to mark you familiar. Roger. Alrighty, no problem. Hang with us. You're line 27. We're still taking check-ins. We're slightly behind. We had some issues firing up, but we're getting there. Check-in. 149 station, come back. Gotcha, Randy. Check-in. Just to give me a chance to get caught up, I'm going to ask, let me see who I got here. I don't know a lot of you guys on the night that well. Steven, you want to see what you can find out there out West Coast?
Yeah, sure can. CI5UPP AC6BX, I'll break with you. Cruise 6 Kilo Delta 0, come again? Okay, just not. Alpha Charlie 6 to Delta X-ray, Assistant Net Control, looking for check-in, 40 meter Ole Miss, come now. Okay, Whiskey Bravo 4, Julia Bravo, Mobile, Nebraska, right, Annie? Okay, we got you. Check-in. Check-in to 40 meter Ole Miss. Come now. Well, let me take a look at the monitors. Whiskey Yankee 0 Alpha. Whiskey Yankee 0 Alpha. Give me a Roger. Okay, no copy there. Whiskey 1 Lima Delta.